The ninth commandment of singing that I like to use: thou shalt sing lyrics with thy lips, teeth, and tip of the tongue. Something that you heard several times during this instruction. Something I can say about using your articulators most effectively is, being a person from Detroit, we don't always say all of the letters in our words. Therefore, when I came back from Japan, everybody thought I was from the suburbs, even though I'm not from the suburbs. I'm from Detroit proper. I grew up in the Cass Corridor, graduated from Lewis Cass Technical High School, second to none. And with that, when I talk to my friends, I go back into the old Ashton, but sometimes the new Ashton just stays out. And this is because when you're an English teacher to people speaking a second language, you'll get tired of people saying to you, "What'd you say? Pardon me? One more time?" Like when I speak to my cousins down south in the country. Sometimes they slur their words together and I have to figure out what they're trying to say. And the same thing goes when it comes to vernacular, or dialect rather, not vernacular, dialect. They have a different dialect in New York than they do in California. They have a different dialect in Florida than they do in Georgia, and from Georgia right over to Louisiana. They talk completely different from one another. So I got tired of people asking me to repeat myself. I also got tired of looking back at my film after my performances and sounding like I was mumbling. That caused me to enunciate the way that I do now. And with that, it carried over into my singing, which made me start presenting my songs. And it was all for singing. It was all because of singing, and I didn't want to turn it on, turn it off, turn it on, turn it off. So I just speak like this all the time. Some people say I sound bougie. I don't get it. But I just think I like to be understood the first time. And you should too, especially when it comes to singing. You spend all that time learning your song, and you want it to come out as beautifully as possible so that someone can close their eyes and know exactly what you're talking about. You're trying to create a mental vision, or just kind of like convey the vibe or the passion or the spirit through the song when you perform. And it's easier to do that when you're singing through a very open instrument, like we said a couple commandments ago, from the bottom of your belly all the way through the top of your head, or whatever angle you are trying to sing your notes through. Okay? Good. And the 10th vocal commandment: thou shalt communicate lyrics and phrases as musical sentences.